Today we are learning with the fourth module which deals with the correlation and regression analysis. Let us start with the distribution. Univariate and multivariate distributions are very vigorous and useful in most statistical procedures. A distribution involving only one variable is called a univariate distribution. For example, the distribution of height of a group of people is a univariate distribution. But if we consider the height and weight of a group of people, the distribution involving these two variables together is a bivariate distribution. When distribution involving more than two variables known as multivariate distribution. Correlation is the distinguishing feature between univariate and multivariate distribution. The term correlation refers to the relation between two variables. When two variables move together, we say they are correlated. The degree of relationship between the variable is measured through the correlation analysis. The measure of correlation called the correlation coefficient or correlation index. The correlation analysis refers to the techniques used in measuring the closeness of the relationship between the variables. So, correlation is defined as a statistical tool used to establish the relationship between two or more variables. Correlation analysis helps us in determining the degree of relationship between two or more variables. It helps to find cause and effect relationship between two variables. Most of the variables show some kind of relationship. For example, there is a relationship between price and supply, income and expenditure, etc. With the help of correlation analysis, we can measure the degree of relationship existing between the variables. Next, types of correlation. There are three types of correlation: positive and negative, linear and non-linear, simple, partial and multiple correlation. First of all, positive correlation. Positive correlation. When the values of two variables move in the same direction, correlation is said to be positive. For example, people who suffer from depression have higher rate of suicide than those who do not. As alcohol use increase, smoking habit also increase. Next, negative correlation. The value of two variables move in opposite direction, correlation is said to be negative. Example, a student who has many absences has decrease in grades. Next, linear and non-linear correlation. When the amount of change in one variable leads to a constant ratio of change in the other variable, correlation is said to be linear. For example, when the amount of output in a factory is doubled by doubling the number of workers. When there is a linear correlation, the point plotted on a graph will give a straight line. The correlation is said to be non-linear when the amount of change in one variable is not constant ratio to the change and is never constant. For example, relationship between the value of a car and the amount of time you own the car. Next, simple, partial and multiple correlation. Whether the correlation is simple, partial or multiple depends on the number of variables studied. The correlation is said to be simple when only two variables are studied. For example, the correlation between price and demand is simple. The correlation is either multiple or partial when three or more variables are studied. Next, Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation is also known as product moment correlation and simple correlation coefficient. It gives a precise numerical value of the degree of linear relationship between two variables. It is denoted by the symbol R. A negative value of R shows an inverse relation. If R is positive, it means that two variables move in the same direction. When R is 0, there is no correlation between the variable. When R is -1, there is a negative perfect correlation between the variable. When R is 1, there is a positive perfect correlation between the variables. When R is positive 2, there is a very poor positive correlation. When R is positive 9, there is a very high positive correlation. Next, Spearman rank correlation. This method of finding the correlation coefficient between two variables was developed by the British psychologist Charles Edward Spearman in 1904. This method is applied to measure the association between two variables when only ordinal or rank data are available. In other words, this method is applied in a situation in which quantitative measure of certain qualitative factors such as judgment of TV program, leadership, colors, etc. Spearman devised a method for measuring correlation between two variables. This method is based on the ranks given to the observation. The correlation obtained by using this method is called rank correlation coefficient or Spearman coefficient of correlation. Rank correlation method is adopted when the variables are not capable of quantitative measurement like intelligence, beauty, etc. Spearman rank correlation method is applied to measure the association between two variables when only ordinal or rank data are available. This method is adopted when the variables are not capable of quantitative measurement. Next, regression analysis. Regression analysis is another technique that measure the quantitative relationship existing between two variables. The word regression means to revert to the former or going back or to return. It indicates the average relationship between closely related variables and prepare base for prediction of unknown values by using the values of other related variables. Regression analysis in the general sense means the estimation or prediction of the unknown value of one variable from the known value of the other variable. It is one of the very important statistical tools which is extensively used in almost all sciences, natural, social and physical. It is specially used in business and economics to study the relationship between two or more variables that are related. Regression is able to study the cause and effect relationship between the variables. Next, types of regression. On the basis of involvement of variables and the nature and extent of relationship, regressions is of following types. First, simple and multiple regression. The regression analysis confined to the study of two variables at a time is termed as simple regression. There will be one dependent and one independent variable. The regression analysis for studying more than two variables at a time is known as multiple regression. Next, total or partial. Total regression implies involvement of all the variables in the process of analysis. If some of the important variables are included for the study, it is partial regression. Next, linear and non-linear regression. Two variables have a linear regression when variables show straight line tendency. If not, it is not linear. Next, test of significance. Testing of the significance of hypothesis is a major task in statistical analysis. Hypothesis is usually considered as the principal instrument in research. In social science, hypothesis testing is used as a strategy for deciding whether a sample data offers such support for a hypothesis that generalization can be made. On the basis of available information, relation between variables are very important to test cause-effect relationship. In social statistics, two types of methods are commonly used: chi-square test and t-distribution. Chi-square test. It is one of the most simplest and most widely used non-parametric tests in social science research. This test mainly used for following purposes: for the test of independence, for the test of testing homogeneity, for testing given population variance.